What's the best credit card? Which credit card should I get? Is this a good card? These, or some variation of these, are the most common questions I get. Chad's not the only one. Let's go through my train of thought so that you can get that magic card and start reaping hundreds of dollars in savings. And if you like saving hundreds of dollars, if you want to know how to take advantage of credit card rewards, if you want to take your family farther for less, gently press that subscribe button. Recently, Chad over at Chad's Money Minutes talked about his thoughts on the best credit card. I'll throw a link to it in the description. Every time I watch one of Chad's videos, I learn something. He's always trying to make you the smartest credit card user in the room, and you can't go wrong checking out his channel. And man, did he get me thinking. Chad's answer is the card you don't need. His rationale is that if you need the card, it holds power over you. Your goal should be financial freedom, at least to the point of not being beholden to any credit card. Although, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't mind a side of some FU money. Chad compares being asked about the best credit card to asking what's the best fruit or best ocean. I think the better comparison is what's the best tool? My favorite tool is a nail gun. I find it immensely satisfying. There is something cathartic in that pow pow pow. My nail gun was clutched when I was installing this ceiling. Yeah, I did that. I had help, but I did that. But I would never think of using my beloved nail gun to hang a fan or change a shower head or mud drywall. Are there other times when using my nail gun makes sense? Of course, but that doesn't make it the best tool for all situations. That's what credit cards are, tools. And you need the tool that fits the job. If you don't know what the job is, then you can't pick the best tool. That's how you show up with a nail gun to, tenderize chicken. So if you're asking what's the best credit card, try a better question. Start with, what's the job? And you had better be ready for some follow-up questions. I'm really just looking to save money. Great. Are you looking for some straight-up cash in your bank account, or do you want to make your next vacation a lot cheaper? Cash. Cool. Then you want to start with this tool, a 2% cashback card like the Citi Double Cash or the Wells Fargo Active Cash. If you want, later you can branch out from there and really optimize with some other cards, or you can just enjoy getting 2% back on everything all the time. Wait, how cheap can my next vacation be? Ooh, good question. Where do you want to go? Do you want to drive to Vegas or fly to London? Where do you want to stay? At a Hilton, a Marriott? Do you just like Airbnbs? Is there an airline you like to fly on? Is there a company you prefer to rent a car from? The better the job description is, the more precise you can be in finding the right tool. The best card is always situational. If you know that you want to rent a car, drive to Vegas, and stay at the Bellagio, you can find the right tool. Find the right card to get you that. This video I did a little while ago about using points to go on a cruise. One of my coworkers asked me what card she should get. Well, she followed up by saying she loves a cruise. I had never really thought about using points for a cruise before, so I had to figure out what the best tool for this job was. And Nancy, have a great time on your next cruise. If you want the best card, you need to be crystal clear about your goals, about the job at hand. There's a card out there to help you reach that goal, the best tool for the job you have. I've worked in education my whole life. One thing that I've always found is that the better the question is, the better the answer is. Instead of asking, what's the best credit card? Come at me with, how can I use credit cards to do blank? I'll answer either question, but one answer is going to help you a whole hell of a lot more than the other. So, let's take a look at a couple of common situations. What if you need a card that's going to put money back in your wallet? You need the best cashback card. There are a couple of options here, but my pick for the best cashback card is the Citi Double Cash. The Double Cash earns 1% back when you make a purchase and 1% back when you pay your bill. This means you're getting 2% back on everything. No caps, no limits. One of the other things that I really like about the Citi Double Cash is its versatility. While you can take your cash back and run, if you have one of Citi's Strata cards, you can turn that cash back into thank you miles. This allows you the versatility of switching from cash back to points. What if you need a card that's going to give you the best hotel experiences? This would be the best premium hotel card. And in my opinion, that's the Hilton Aspire from American Express. From status, to free nights, to statement credits, the Hilton Aspire has everything you need in a hotel card. as long as you like staying at Hilton. Now, there are many other jobs you might want your credit cards to do. You might want a card that helps you with flights, or an occasional stay at a hotel, or with your purchases on Amazon. Remember, there is a best card for whatever you want to do. The key is identifying what your goals are, asking the right question in the first place. Don't ask what's the best card. Ask the real question. Now, should you be beholden to your chosen card? Absolutely not. Should you need the card? No, Chad's right about that. Listen, sometimes life happens. Sometimes we need to float an expense on credit. I get it, and chances are it probably won't be your fault. It might be a medical emergency, a home repair, or a car repair. But there's actually a best card for those too. You need the best 0% introductory APR card. And that's the Wells Fargo Reflect card, which has a 21-month 0% offer on new purchases and balance transfers. That gives you 6 more months to deal with that expense than the nearest competitor. Whatever your goals are, whatever the job is, there is a best credit card for you. Do your best not to need it or rely on it, but really ask yourself what you want your credit card to do for you. In fact, share that in the comments below. What's your credit card goal or ambition? What do you think your credit card should be doing for you? Whichever card you go with, you want to make sure you use it correctly. This video here will go over a few simple rules to follow to make sure you don't make mistakes on your credit card journey. Take a moment to hit that subscribe button. If you got anything out of this video, hit the like button also. As always, I appreciate you spending some of your time with me, and until next time, safe travels.